What's up guys, welcome back to another video. Today I'm going to give our predictions for the second part of Game Week 34 in the Premier League. We start off with a huge London derby, Arsenal against Chelsea. I'm going 3-1 Arsenal. Chelsea have only won 1 out of the last 8 meetings between the two sides in the Premier League. And Arsenal still have a title to fight for. You know, I know they're underdogs now, it's unlikely they will win it. They're going to need to win every game from now to the end of the season, hope Man City drop points somewhere. But Chelsea are so inconsistent. Typically they have been better against the better teams, the big 6 teams, but I still think that Arsenal should be able to get the job done. They've looked fantastic for the majority of the season. Hopefully we'll see Declan Rice playing as more of a number 8 in this game as well. I think that's where he will shine. Havertz will need to play up front because if he's in the midfield, he's not good in the midfield. But if Chelsea play Enzo Fernandez, then there's absolutely zero chance that they get anything from this game. Cole Palmer also apparently is going to miss the game through illness. It's a huge loss to Chelsea. He's been by far the best player this season, contributes to 31 Premier League goals. People call him a penalty merchant, and yes, he scored a lot of penalties, but he's still got 11 non-penalty goals. He still contributes to 20 goals if you exclude penalties. That is insane for a man in his first ever proper season in England. But Chelsea will be looking to bounce back from their FA Cup exit on the weekend. I just don't think they'll be able to do it. Wolverhampton Wanderers against Bournemouth. I've gone with a 1-1 draw. Gary O'Neill derby here. Wolves did win on the south coast when Bournemouth got a red card, but in this game both sides are mid-table. They're pretty much on the beach, but Wolves have a lot of players out as well, especially in the forward line. Cunha, unfortunately, it looks like he's aggravated his injury. Neto's still out, so Hang Chan's the only real attacker, but at home they are quite good, which is why I don't think Bournemouth will win, despite the fact they have got 18 goal Dominic Solanke there. It should be a fairly decent game. Both sides do like to play nice football, but like I said, neither side have anything to play for. It probably won't be the most entertaining. Crystal Palace against Newcastle. This is a bit of a controversial one because Palace have looked really good in their last couple of games with 2 wins and 2 tough teams that they've had to play against as well. I've gone with a 2-0 Newcastle win. Now, I just think Eddie Howe is that much of a genius. He will be able to find a way to deal with the Crystal Palace players. Lerma's out for Palace as well. They also might have some fatigue from playing just a couple of days ago, whereas Newcastle have had over a week of rest, which is something they have not had the luxury of all season. You know, they've been in so many competitions, they've had so many injuries. It's nice for them to finally get a bit of a break. Hopefully Hall and Livramento will feature. I think if Hall, Livramento, Sharp and Byrne is the back four, Newcastle could keep a clean sheet. I'm predicting 2-0 because I think that will be the back four. Barnes, Isak, Gordon, very threatening front three. Palace also have a very threatening front three. I do just think with Eze and Elise having been out for so much of the season, 2 games in very quick succession might prove to be a bit too much for them. Everton against Liverpool, Merseyside derby, another big game. Both teams have so much left to play for the season. Obviously Liverpool going for the title still, Everton looking to survive. I've gone with a 0-0 draw because 9 out of the last 11 meetings between these 2 teams in the Premier League at Goodison Park have ended in draws, the majority of those being 0-0 draws. Everton very good defensively, not too good going forward. Liverpool have been quite good defensively as well. Going forward, they have had a bit of a blip lately. Obviously they scored 3 in the last game, but before that they looked a bit shaky up there. Obviously for Everton, winning this game would mean so much. It'd pretty much secure them staying in the Premier League, and it would also mean they, would probably stop Liverpool from winning the league as well. In Klopp's last season, there'd be a really good feeling for them. Obviously, though, Liverpool do have that quality. I wouldn't be surprised seeing them win. I'd be very surprised if Everton do score in this game, though, just because of how bad they are going forward, man. They need a striker. Like, why didn't anyone go sign Sammy Schmodix in January? He's Championship top scorer now. He's got 28 goals, I believe. Everton would have loved him, man. Manchester United against Sheffield United. It's controversial. I've gone with a 2-1 Sheffield United win. I'm actually being serious about this as well. I can't believe how bad Man United were against Coventry. I know they're 3-0 up, but in the second half, the way they capitulated, it's absolutely horrendous. And I just don't trust Man United, man. They're going to play really bad football. In the reverse game at Bramall Lane, Sheffield United were by far the better team. And the only reason Man United even won is because Diego Dalot decided that he's going to turn into Kevin De Bruyne and just smash a long shot in. Brilliant goal from him, don't get me wrong, but they did not deserve that. And there's just been too many games this season where Man United have been horrendous but got a result. And to be fair, that probably is what's going to happen here. But it's bound to run at some point. The start of last season, Man United have had no identity, and they just literally last season their plan was, right, Rashford, we're going to have to get you through on goal and you're going to have to finish your only chance of the game. This season, Rashford's been absolutely terrible. There was a point where Højlund was doing that. He's now gone off the ball a bit because he has no chance to create for him ever. You know, they're literally now it's all on Bruno Fernandes. We need you to score a goal and hope that Onana makes 15 saves every match. I don't know, to be honest with you, Sheffield United, I mean, they're pretty bad as well, the way they got battered last week, but they actually do look kind of threatening. Like, they actually look like they know how to play football a little bit. Like, they work as a team, they can create some chances. Man United don't do that. And finally, Brighton against Manchester City. Obviously, Manchester City just got through to the FA Cup final by beating Chelsea. Brighton haven't played for a while now, obviously out of Europe, didn't play on the weekend. I've gone with a 3-1 City win. I think they're just too strong. Brighton still have so many injuries. Man City are now at the point of the season where they usually just are relentless. Now, with that being said, there are a couple games that I can definitely see them dropping points in. This is not really one of them, mainly because of the injuries Brighton have. And the fact they're so open at the back, you know, and also with the fact that Manchester City were knocked out of the Champions League, they've got the FA Cup to focus on, but that's one more game. They have to win the Premier League, I think. If they don't win the Premier League, it would be a real failure of the season for them. Kevin De Bruyne's been fantastic lately, as has Jeremy Doku, even though he's been starting from the bench. Grealish has been good. Rodri is always good. You know what I mean? The defenders are very good as well. I'd like to see more from Haaland, but he's also injured out. We don't know if he'll be playing. Even without him, the Alvarez is more than good enough, man. If City don't win this, the title race is right back open. Anyways, those are my predictions for this game. Let me know what you think in the comments down below, and I'll see you soon.